right, I am back out, about to be on trail tomorrow morning. I'm in Colorado this weekend with my buddy Dan. He's over by his truck over there, getting some stuff ready. We've got camp all set up and we're kind of in a dispersed camp spot, kind of just outside of a trailhead. We're going to do a 14,000 foot peak tomorrow. Never done one, so we're going to wake up way early in the morning and do one. We're going to be up at like 2 or 3 in the morning to head up to that 14er. But we set up camp at this dispersed camping spot that's 5 minutes from the trailhead. So not bad at all. And I will come and show you what this campsite has for views, because we have some epic views here. Would you look at that? Gorgeous. So we're gonna go hang out by the creek. There's a little creek right down here with some crystal clear water, and we're gonna hang out down by there and keep cool because it's a little bit hot in the sun today. So check back in later. All right, we've been taking it easy today, napping in the hammocks, taking our time, doing everything, and now it's dinner time. We got some brats and some corn on the cob going. Should be good. It is like 7:30 at night and we are turning in for the night. We have got our alarm set for 2:15 in the morning and we plan on getting to the trailhead just right up the trail here. It takes about 5-10 minutes to get there, but we plan on getting there at 3 o'clock and starting our hike. And like I said, this will be my first 14er. So should be interesting. It was really hot today. It was like 90-95 degrees, and as soon as that sun went down, it is now 63 degrees in my tent, so it's probably 60 degrees outside. So it's going to be nice to sleep in some cool, dry weather. I have had nothing but rain and humidity and heat my last like 3-4 campouts, so this will be nice to sleep in this nice, cool, dry weather. I have a feeling I'm going to sleep good tonight. So I will check back in the morning. night. First check-in of the day. It's been so dark all morning, I didn't want to check in. But we're doing our 14er today, Mount Huron. We are almost to the top. Dan's up there right now. My flat landing ass has been taking a break every 5 minutes. I have to sit down and breathe. There's just no oxygen up here. But my goodness, what a beautiful view. Oh, here's kind of behind me over here. Gorgeous sunrise. But like I said, I still got to get up there, and there's like another little crest after that crest. So I'm guessing maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour. That's my hope. Oh, I'll probably never do another one again, just because this morning all of the cold and sweating, and then hot and cold and sweating and wet, it was miserable. I'm better now. The only problems now is just oxygen. But I'll take some more video and check back in once I make it to the top. All right, we are at the top of Mount Huron. What is it, Dan? 14,000 what?
14,003.
14,003. Beautiful. This by far was the most challenging hike of my life. There's no doubt. Boundary Waters pushed me to the brink a couple weeks ago. Isle Royale pushed me to the brink last year. Now I'm pushed to the brink today. Feels good to be up here, but that was an ass kicker to get up here. It truly was. But it's not windy at all up here. I mean, there's like a 3-mile-an-hour breeze. Not hardly anything. So I'm gonna sit up here for a little bit, catch my breath, get some oxygen, and then we're gonna head back down. But how beautiful is it up here? Gorgeous. All right, we are still just chilling up on the top of Mount Huron. We're probably gonna take off here in a little bit. We are sitting up here completely alone, no wind, beautiful day. It's like you don't even want to leave. Two other girls that came up here right behind us probably came up 10 minutes after us and stayed up for around 10 or 15 minutes, and they already took off. But it's kind of nice just being up here all by yourself, no wind. Temperature's perfect right now. It's gorgeous. So we're gonna be heading down here in a little bit. Probably take some more footage on the way down, since there wasn't a lot of footage on the way up, since everything was dark on the way up this morning. So check back in later. right, we are still coming down the mountain. It's been probably 2.5 hours coming down the mountain. and it is now hot as you know what out here. That sun is just beating down. And it went from me coming up this mountain, drenched in sweat, freezing cold, almost hypothermic at some point. I was shivering. And it got to now I'm just hot as hell in nothing but a sun hoodie. And thank God we got some shade in the tree line here, because past the tree line, when you're all exposed, it is nothing nice. What are we looking at? What are you looking at? Oh, I'm like, what are you doing? You act like you saw like a bear or a moose or something. Okay, momentarily lost on trails, back on trail. But yeah, so it's really hot out here, so we're just kind of taking our time through the forest, enjoying the shade. But I'll check back in once we get down to the trailhead. There's still plenty of views to see. All right, we just found a little spur trail that we saw on the way up this morning that we couldn't see where it went, but it sounded like it was going to a waterfall. So we're just gonna check it out now on the way back. It sounds pretty freaking epic. Ah! Get off me, tree. Tree trying to take me out. So let's check this waterfall out. All right, we have made it back. We are off of that 14,000 foot peak. That thing really kicked my ass. Even on the way down, it was not an easy hike because you're just constantly going down with all the loose rock and boulders. So it was definitely a challenging hike. But now we are back at camp and we are gonna dip our feet in this ice cold Colorado water. So I'm going to end this video here. This is just gonna be a 14er video. If I do something else amusing that I can get on film, I might make another video, but as far as right now, this wraps it up. Catch me on the next one.